So our chicken nuggets are fried and are ready to eat from all the sides like this. 2 teaspoons of soya sauce. And I'll even try to retain its shape. Chicken nuggets are really crunchy, protein-rich and delicious snack which we all love to eat. But some of the ready-made chicken nuggets are a little rubbery to eat when we have it. So I really don't like it that much. But if we make it at home, the taste is really different and wonderful. It's really crunchy and delicious. In 30 minutes your chicken nuggets will be ready. That will be even before you go to the market to buy it. You can enjoy the same taste but without any rubberiness. So I really love it that way. So let's make chicken nuggets at home and I'll teach you how, and it's very easy like always. Start making our chicken nuggets. For this we need some brown bread or any bread which you have at home. So we'll just chop the bread into thin slices like this, and we'll put it into the blender. We'll add it into the blender as we slice it. So let me make the breadcrumbs. I'll grind it to make breadcrumbs. So now see, my breadcrumbs are ready. Now I'll reserve some of them and keep it aside because I'll need it later on for the coating. So keep some breadcrumbs aside. So now to the blender of breadcrumbs, I will add some chicken mince. Like I have boiled some chicken. So these were boneless chicken and I have boiled it and shredded it out, and I have I'll just add this into my blender. To this I'll add 1 teaspoon of paprika powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. So while boiling the chicken also I have added salt. So I'll just add this much now. And 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 5 to 6 garlic, and 1 inch ginger. So as much garlic as you add to this, it will give a very good flavor to your chicken nuggets. 2 teaspoons of soya sauce. I will grind some pepper into this. I'll add 2 teaspoon of vegetable oil to this, 2 or 3 teaspoon. And now just as it is, I'm going to blend it together. So I have done with the blending. So look at this, the texture of the meat, the mixture should be like this. It should look like a dough. When we pat it, it should look like a dough like this. So till then we should keep on grinding. So I was grinding it at least 3 to 4 times I have ground it to get into this kind of a texture. You can even sprinkle a little bit of water, but don't pour any water. Just sprinkle a little bit of water just for some stickiness. But just a sprinkle like this, but not complete, like don't pour the water into it. Or you can even add a few teaspoons more of oil into it. So now let's start with the next step. So now we'll remove this entire mixture into a big plate. Now to this mixture we'll add 1 more teaspoon of oil to make it more sticky, and we'll make it sticky by adding some oil so that it mixes together like this. It becomes like a dough like this. So it has to become like this, and we'll pat it like this and make it into a square. You can even apply some oil on your hands. Apply some oil on your hands and do this. Okay, so see, it has we have patted it and made it into a square evenly. So I'll put some oil on my knife like this. I'll grease it rather, and I'll as thick as I want. I'll just cut it off like this. So just take a look. I have got my nuggets. It's still in the raw stage right now. The entire process is not completed, but still we have got it in its shape. So we'll form it into a complete square shape like this, and we'll keep it aside in a bowl. So all of it will remove like this and we'll keep it aside. We have these breadcrumbs which we had kept aside, remember? So to this I have added a few, half a cup of, a small cup of ground cornflakes too, so that the crunch is, it increases the crunch. So to this I'll add some paprika powder to give some color to it. So I'll just mix this thoroughly, and this is how it becomes red in color. I even have some all-purpose flour over here, maida, and one beaten egg. So one beaten egg. Every nugget which I have made, I'll just dip it into the egg, beaten egg. Then I'll roll it into the all-purpose flour like this, and I'll dip it into the breadcrumbs from all the sides like this, and I'll even try to retain its shape. So look at my chicken nugget. It has really become chunky in shape now. So remember this, we had, while forming the square shape before cutting, we had kept this aside. So this we can use this to make cheese chicken nuggets. So what we have to do is put some oil on your palm and just bring it into a shape like this, flatten it up like this. Now we have cut these few pieces of mozzarella cheese, so we'll just add mozzarella cheese inside this, 1 or 2, and we'll again roll it out, cover this up like this and bring it to an oval kind of a shape like this. Look at this. So now again the same process, dip it in the egg, beaten egg, dip it in the flour and cover it completely on all sides. So look at this, our cheese chicken nugget is also ready, and even this is looking so chunky. So I have kept a pan on heat and I have put 2 tablespoons of oil into this, 2 teaspoons of oil into this. And since we are using a non-stick pan, we don't need to put too much oil to this. So we'll add all our chicken nuggets into this. So looks like the one side is done, so we'll just turn it over on the other side. So our chicken nuggets are fried and are ready to eat. It's looking amazing. Just take a look.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up quickly. Subscribe to my channel and stay connected. Share with your family and friends. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, keep it simple, Simply City.